Hello, you guys. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these, but I figured why not come back to them? If not anything, just to remind people that it is, in fact, Wednesday. Because I know with the pandemic and the quarantining and the working from home, um, even being in the clinic, I still have no idea what day it is half the time. And so figured I would be on here just to let you guys know that one, it's Wednesday, and two, just to try and be something positive as opposed to the fear and the intensity of everything that's out there right now. Really helps that there's tornado sirens going on right now too for the first Wednesday of the month. But one big thing that I wanted to talk about is right now, I think is a big opportunity for people to allow themselves a little bit of grace. I think that's one thing that I have been seeing has not been happening, which has been kind of hard. Right now, we have a huge shift in how people are working and living, and it creates a big shift in how we function and see ourselves as humans. And that can be devastating for our purpose and our life. And I've seen a lot of people, myself included, we're really hard on ourselves when we don't take that well. And so just allowing yourself the grace to feel what you feel. One thing I've heard a lot of people say is, well, I'm just grateful that I have a job. I should be grateful that I am still working. So, I shouldn't be complaining. Well, that's okay if you still are upset for the situation that you're in, even if someone else has it different or worse. It doesn't mean that you're still not justified to feel what you're feeling. So allow yourself the grace to feel that, because things are different. It's the unknown is scary. So allow yourself that, because if you're not honoring that, you're not going to be able to fully get through that. And that's kind of the biggest thing. And one of my favorite things that I heard was actually from one of my team members, Ashley. And anyone who knows Ashley, the best things she says are always going to start with. So I was listening to a podcast, and of course I can't remember the podcast she said she heard this from, but it was somebody saying, when everything is said and done, years from now, we're going to tell people how we lived through this, and we're going to be telling them real stories about our experiences coming through this. And think about how you want to share that experience. We want to share about how we allowed ourselves grace, how we helped people through this, how we modified and adapted for the better? Or do we want to tell them those stories about how we just cowered and were so hard on ourselves and didn't acknowledge that we're human? Because these stories are going to come out, and think about how you want those stories to be, and those are what we have to do. Those are how we have to live. And it's not always easy. So asking for help is another big thing that a lot of us as humans don't like to do, but asking for help is okay, because even if you're asking for help from someone who you deem has it harder, or you deem has it just as hard as you, that's okay too, because they can help you now, and then when you're in a better place or better emotional state, then you'll be there for them, because everyone keeps saying this, but we're in this together. And so that's kind of my big message for today, because from everything that I've been seeing, from everyone I've been talking to, I think that's the biggest kind of hiccup and holdup that we're all facing, is that our lives have just been completely shifted. So I hope that you guys resonate with this. If you have any questions or any topics that you would like to be brought up for this whole shift that we're working from home, things like that, let me know. But I would like to kind of start revamping these and bringing them back. Hope you guys have a great week. Catch you later. Bye.